Kanye was right about Jay-Z this
Stop the cap
entire time. But when he was spazzing out, the whole world thought he was crazy, right? Oh my God, Kanye, he's going crazy.
If you take people like Jay-Z and fucking Pusha T, they made their living killing our people. So how the fuck they gonna stand up for our people? You know what I'm saying? But we forget that because we love Jay-Z's music so much. We love Pusha's music so much, right?
A decade later, a whole decade later, and we are finally seeing what Kanye West was talking about.
But you think they would ever, Beyonce had the best fit for somebody else?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You think they would ever tell the truth? No, if they told the truth, I think they'd go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So you have liars.
Man.
Liars are now the face of our culture.
We have the Blueprint, the Black Album, but he literally has songs like Lucifer.
Lucifer, dawn of the morning, I'm gonna chase you out of earth.
People was calling Kanye West crazy, but in the same breath, in that same token, he was in his sane mind. It is now, a decade later, that I finally see that maybe Kanye West was right. And people was pointing the finger, trying to put him in a straitjacket, trying to cancel him. Got canceled by, Adidas, all this, that, and the third.
What's gonna happen to me? I'm gonna go to jail?
Only answer my question, sir.
No, I'm asking, Equine, can I go to jail off of anything related to this lawsuit?
You're not here to ask questions, sir. You're here to answer.
What you mean I can't ask my lawyer a question? You crazy?
No, you can
You don't know who you're talking to. I'm not some slave of yours, boy.
If you would
What you mean I can't ask my lawyer a question?
And one of his outrages, if y'all recall, he was saying that he doesn't even know Jay-Z's kids. If that's his homie, how you not gonna know your homie's kids?
Beyonce, I was hurt.
Jay-Z's been on that type of timing. He's been on that type of timing. He's involved with the whole Epstein files. He's involved with all that nonsense.
Doing the same thing I was doing in '96.
So
for me to make that any type of music that approaches that would be embarrassing.
And every person that's sitting there trying to act surprised knows very well.
Kanye West is a little bit of light that's in his soul. Didn't rock of Jay-Z, and he took it to the masses. You know, some people, when you fall out in a relationship, you know, you just keep it cool, you keep it pushing, go your separate ways. No, Kanye West brought his issue in front of the masses, letting the world know that Jay-Z is not who we think he is, ladies and gentlemen, and it needs to be addressed. How come Jay-Z and Beyonce, these two individuals, move the way they move? What am I referring to? You never see Beyonce really out there like that. I understand she's a married woman, but even before she was married, she wasn't really out there like that. They said allegedly she is a witch.
What's up, what's up? This is Beyonce on the red carpet with one of the hottest female artists out here, Miss Aaliyah. How you doing, girl?
It's so good to see you again.
You too. She's just looking fabulous. What are you wearing tonight?
I'm wearing Gucci shoes, Gucci. Got a little Indian jewelry working.
Oh, that is hot.
Thank
All right.
you.
Now, you've been working it with these movies. Were you nervous?
Very nervous, but I'm real happy. It's something I've wanted for a long time, so
Yes.
to finally make that transition, it's great.
You're doing another movie this summer, right?
Hopefully things work out. Everything will be rolling.
That's
So,
great.
I find it difficult that when people make it, they always turn around and thank Beyonce, because that's and enough is enough. And swim in goop, in black goop, and like wear devil horns to sell a record. That, or be a witch, or be that, all of that shit, like all of them, and that is just facts. And no, I'm not going to bleach my skin. No, I'm not going to get a nose job. No, I'm not going to filler. No, I'm not going to do all this shit. No. Because I'm 100% content, happy, and at peace with exactly how God designed it. That's why.
It's wild that I didn't know how close my own wife was to the Clintons.
That you were married to her.
And well, I was married to her.
Y'all saw Kanye West.
Okay, no, leave it alone, because that was just don't even bring that up. That was crazy. Yeah, move on.
Who, Kanye West?
Move on.
Why he
Move
did that?
on. Please.
Bro, this is...
No.
I can get on...
Yeah, but no, not with me.
Alright, man. Because I get on phone and grade. You
said move on. Move on.
Alright.
Yeah. Please.
Because I get on...
Pissed if somebody's talking about my kids, so just move on.
Yeah, but he bogus, though.
Yeah, he is bogus.
So when I see him, I'm beating...
Okay, no, you're not. Please.
Hey, Jay-Z, I got you, folks.
Chill. Can you stop?
Only on 106 above.
That's it.
Bet $1 million. Exclusive.
They wanted to medicate me every day. You realize, like, they could have just switched the medication and I wouldn't be here. And on the news, they would have said it was because of a mental issue, right? Yeah. I ain't never been back to the hospital since 2015, but every time they say I'm crazy, it's just when I'm saying the truth. So what's the crazy part, really? What's the crazy part, really? They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce. But not you, man. But they can't control me.
We're so crazy and
Out here broke. I couldn't afford to get in a cab. They told me Shawn wanted me to play some beats. This shit was like 20 blocks away. I grabbed my desk and ran to the studio because I didn't want him to leave before I got a chance to play on some beats.
But I do want to ask, you take on one for him, Tech. I do want to ask about Jay-Z because Jay has proven to stand the test of time.
Beyonce, it was so monumental. We fucking adore you. You are our light.
Hey, it's me, Northwest.
Listen, North, I see you dripped out. Talk to me, how much the pick cost? Talk the shades. How much the shades?
I don't know.
You don't know for the shades? Okay, I see the chains. How much for the chains?
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, I see the shirt. How much for the shirt?
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, I see the bag. How much for the bag?
I don't know.
Did y'all see that? Why is there a Masonic symbol in the back of that stage? Also, why is there a cross?
People want to me. I'm telling them they can't with me.
Something, you're in an argument with somebody, you're not gonna say everything the right way. But it got to a point where y'all ain't gonna just keep running, start calling me bizarre and press for all these years. I got to the point, how many more times y'all gonna call me crazy? How many more times y'all gonna give me fake medication that makes me fat? I think the song Niggas in Paris is called Niggas in Paris. Cause niggas was in Paris.
It's the college dropout.
She's still my general manager.
Trying to figure it out. This is looking like wealth. I'm about to call a paparazzi on myself.